So, what topic you asked for? I think similar objects.
Um, yeah.
Okay. So, I think you got an idea regarding similarity. Like, you know similarity,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. When do we say that two triangle are similar? Any test?
When their when their angles or like sides are in ratio
Hmm.
in proportion.
Right. So basically, when two triangle are similar, like ABC is similar to PQR, it means their sides are in the same ratio, right? AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR is equal to AC upon PR, and their corresponding angles are equal, same, right? Now the topic is which you have asked for is basically area of similar shape or area volume of similar shape, right? These are two topics you mentioned. So uh, just a second. So if we talk about the area of this triangle, right? Area of these triangles. So what we required to figure out the area of triangle ABC, what we required, we need height, right?
The angle of, I mean, the area of PQR.
No, no, no. We need height
Oh,
actually.
okay, yeah,
I'm just explaining you the concept here, which we
yeah.
require. So we need height. If I give you height, that is an advantage here to figure out the area of triangles, right? So area of triangle ABC is half BC into, let's say, AD, right? And here it is PS. And area
Yeah.
of triangle PQR is equal to half QR into PS, right? So this information we know already.
Yeah.
Now, since these are two similar triangles, so there must be one scale factor, right? So if I give you scale factor as k, it means the ratio of their sides are is k basically. So whichever side is greater, so we can make it as 1 by k because we have taken PR, AC upon PR, where PR is the bigger, right? Than AC. So basically, what is scale factor? Scale factor means here each sides are, if I make this as PQ is equal to KAB, okay, QR is equal to KBC, and PR is equal to KAC. So this is the meaning of scale factor. Means the diagram is the each length of each sides is k times the the other length of the other triangle, right? So sides of the other triangle. So basically, if you put this information here to figure out the area, so what is area of triangle ABC? So that is half BC, right? And AD. What is AD?
The height.
The height, right? So if like this AD is also k times PS, right? AD is also k times PS. So each length is not AD, basically PS is k times AD. Okay, so if you put k AD, sorry, it will be just AD. Now in terms of here, in terms of triangle PQR, what would be the dimension? QR. What is QR? QR is KBC,
QR is AB. Yeah.
and AD,
AD is
not AD, not AD. Sorry, PQR is basically half QR and PS, right?
um,
So what is PS? PS is KAD,
KAD.
right? So if you take the ratio of the area of this triangle, so which is area of triangle ABC. So let me write PQR above, because that is having larger area than ABC. So area of triangle PQR upon area of triangle ABC, right? So if we uh, write the right hand side here, that is KBC into KAD upon half into BC into AD, right? So we can cancel few things here, like a half of BC and AD will cancel out, and you are left with K square, right? So that is what I mean to explain here. If two objects are similar, right? So ratio of their area will be equal to the square of the scale factor. Okay, that is square of the scale
Okay.
factor. Okay. Now, if I give you few questions here, like uh, okay. So let's take this question. Yeah, this is from your textbook only, exercise 8. Okay, and this is one triangle, right? And this is another triangle. Both are similar triangle, right? Because of angle property, right? Because two angles are equal in both the triangles, so they are similar. So if the area of this small triangle is 4 centimeter square, and the length of this base is 3 centimeter, and the area of this is denoted by capital A, and the length of this side is 6 centimeter. Can you figure out the value of A in this case? So, so see, in this case, basically, we have to figure out the scale factor, right? So scale factor is 6 upon 3, which is 2, right? See,
So
we'll take the length
yeah.
ratio of the length of both the sides of the triangle, right? So 6 by 3, so the scale factor is 2. Okay, so the what they said, ratio of the area will be A upon 4, and that is nothing but square of the scale factor, which is this. Okay,
Okay. So two squared will be the ratio.
4 4 just 16. 2 square is the ratio, square of the scale factor. See, I wrote one formula there. I tried to explain this also. How do we figure out k square? So that is basically ratio of area of similar object. I can put this in simpler way, like ratio of area of similar object is equal to hmm, scale factor square, square of the scale factor. You can simply put it this way. Okay, do you understand this? Any difficulty?
Yeah. No.
Okay, fine. So I'll give you another question that you have to solve. Okay, so next question is this. where we are given two triangle. Okay, this and their dimensions are also given 6 centimeter, 2 centimeter, and the area is also given, which is 5 centimeter square. And we are given another triangle that is this way. Okay, and their dimension are 3 centimeter, 9 centimeter, and we have to figure out a. Okay, try solving this.
I got 11.25.
11. What did you do?
0.25.
Okay, so area upon A upon 5 is equal to their corresponding sides is 9 by 6 square, which is same as 3 by 2 square. See, this is another way of writing, right? So, uh, you can understand another way of doing this as the ratio of the area of two similar triangle is same as the square of their corresponding sides. Ratio of the square of their corresponding sides, right? So if I write this as a b c, and so what we'll have to do, we'll have to do this as p q r, right? So if I want to write the ratio of their area, which is a by 5, so what I'll do, what I told you, we'll write the ratio of the square of their corresponding sides. So what are the corresponding sides of PQR and ABC? That is PQ upon you know AB square, and which is same as uh, PR upon AC square. Okay, so this is another way of writing the same thing. Either you find out scale factor first, or you directly write the equation. Okay, so scale factor is basically the ratio of the sides of the this triangle, so corresponding sides basically. So 9 by 6, so which is 3 by 2. So one and same thing, just I'm explaining you the how to understand in another way. So directly you can write the equation. So a by 5, so what would be that? So 9 by 4, so a is equal to 45 by 4. So did you get the same thing? Maybe you said 11 point something, I
Oh, yeah.
think 11.2 you said.
11.25.
25, okay, fine. Okay, so now I'll give you another question here. Just have a picture of that instead of writing the question. But do this. You have to figure out A.
I got 1024 centimeters square.
How much? 1000. See, that would
Yeah.
let me find out. A by 18 is equal to 16 by 6 square. So 16 by 6 square is like 864 by 3. So A is equal to 64 into 6. So is that the same thing you got? $384. No? How did you get 1000? See, I'll give you the formula. See, in case of rectangle, so you first find out the scale factor, right? So scale factor will be uh, what would be the scale factor? Scale factor is either you take the ratio of their
Um,
length, or you take the ratio of their width. Okay, ratio of their length or ratio of their width. So what is the ratio of their length? If you take 16 centimeter here, so the length is 6 centimeter for the smaller triangle, smaller rectangle. Okay, so 16 upon 6, or 8 upon 3, one and same thing, right? If you simplify this, then also you'll get 8 upon 3 only, like 2 8 ja 8, 2 8 ja 16, 2 3 ja 6 is, it means 8 by 3. That's why these two rectangles are similar, but they already said the rectangles are similar, right? So now we'll take the ratio of their area as a as equal to the square of the scale factor, right? So a upon 18, and what is scale factor? We'll take the square of that. So that is 8 by 3 square. So if you simplify that, you will get 384, right? Do you understand this? Okay. Did you figure out your mistake? What was your mistake? Was it
yes.
calculation mistake or the conceptual?
Yeah. Yeah, calculation.
Okay. Cool. So now let's solve this one.
I got 12.
12. 12 as in area, right? So okay, so just a second, we'll always write the bigger area first, right? So 27 upon a, 12 upon 8 square. Are you getting this part? I normally do it directly like this. Instead of finding scale factor separately, I directly write scale factor whole square, okay, by picking up the corresponding sides. Cool. So now 27 by a is equal to, this is like 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. So 3 by 2 the whole square, which is 9 by 4. 9 3s are 27. So a is equal to 12. You said 12, right? I think you said 12.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, now next sum is, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, do this. There is a power cut in my area just now. So let's see how much. Alternative. Hang on.
I got 18.
18. Uh,
Yeah.
18. Just a second. I think this is 36 by 4 is equal to y square upon 6 square, which is 36. So y square is equal to 36. This will be plus y square is equal to 36 into 36 upon 4. Oh, sorry, upon 4. So basically upon 2. Yeah, 18. Right, right. Okay, fine. Now next sum is, I think you are comfortable with this now. So just do this as a last sum from this, then we'll move to the next one.
I got 6.
6, 3 4s are 12, 3 9s are 9, 9, so yes, 6. Right. Okay. Now we'll move to the three-dimensional object. So these are basically 2D, right? So in that case, we were dealing with the area. Now we'll do three-dimensional. There also we'll deal with the surface area only. Okay, for this topic. So let's take this question. These are from exercise 8. Okay. So this is the question where three-dimensional cuboid are, I mean cuboid are given. That is obviously three-dimensional, but they are dealing with the this surface only, right? So surface will always have area. It won't have volume, right? So they are dealing with the area of the surface of cuboid, right? So obviously, and in the question itself, they are given as this kind. Let me show you the question. This is the full question where they said that we have pair of similar three-dimensional objects. So they said that the objects are similar, right? So we have to figure out the this missing area. Okay, find the surface area indicated. So I think the same concept will be applicable, right? So try that.
The first one is 32.
32. Now solve 14th. Meanwhile, I'll check your answer.
Can you zoom in? I can't see.
Okay, just a second. This is 36 by 9. So 8 by 9. What did you say for A? Some decimal number?
32.
32.
No, I got 32.
So 36 into 8 by 9. No, see, this is 36 by 9, right? So we have to figure out A. So A by 8 is equal to 36 by 9. So 36 into 8 by 9. Okay, now directly 32. Okay, now I'll give you the this question. Hmm.
I got 27.9.
Yeah, right. Okay. Now try solving this. I'm skipping one question because you are able to. See, scale factor they already given as 1.5.
I got 225.
Yeah. Okay. Now this one, try this. is 3, AB is 5, area of AD is 6, area of ABC. So in this question, first of all, we have to prove that the triangles are similar. Are you taking directly the ratio of their area? Because
Yeah.
they are not given that the triangle are similar, right? They just mentioned that DE is parallel to BC. They have not said that ADE is similar to ABC. Though they are similar, but that we have to prove, right? That we have to show in the solution. So ADE is similar to triangle ABC. So how will you prove this? They just gave one information, which is DE is parallel to BC.
For the first part, I got 16.66.
16.66 for ABC. So that area is equal to 25 by 9 into 6. So 3 to the 6, 3 3 is a 9. Right? So that is 50 by 3. What did you say?
16.66.
Huh. But have, so this is the solution basically. But have you proved this? Or how would you prove this? That both the triangle are similar? Because they have not said na, that both the triangle are similar. Though you have taken the ratio, that is correct. But this step is also need to be shown in the solution. So how would you show that triangle ADE is similar to ABC? So see, like we know that in a similar triangle, if if basically in similar triangle all angles are equal, isn't it? So if we could manage to prove that two angles are equal of both the triangle, then both the triangle are similar, basically, right? So in this triangle, triangle ADE and triangle ABC, since see these two lines are parallel, if two lines are parallel and one is transversal line, so what do we get? We get the corresponding angles which are equal, right? These are the corresponding
Yeah.
angles which are equal. In the same way, in this diagram, this line is parallel. That is the only information given to us, and this is transversal line. So this angle is corresponding angle which are equal, and this angle is also equal because of the corresponding angle, right? So once we manage to prove that two angles are equal in two triangles, so the both the triangle would be similar, right? Because the third angle will automatically become equal. In fact, the third angle is A, which is common to both the triangle in this case. So it's very much clear that all three angles are equal. Are you getting? In triangle ADE and in triangle ABC. So these two triangle are equal, these two
Yeah.
angle are equal, and this one is common already. So all three angles are equal. It means triangle AD is similar to triangle ABC. Then you can do this, right? Okay. So I give you similar question, and You'll have to prove that, maybe if required. Just go through this question. Given KP is 3, area of KOP is given as 2, and area of OPML. Okay, only this quadrilateral is given as 16. Find the area, find the length of PM. This we need to figure out. Do this.
I got 8.4 as PM.
8.4. Okay. Do you have book of this? Cambridge 5th edition extended.
Yeah.
You can cross check the answer.
Oh, wait, no, I don't have this book.
Okay, fine. So let me do this then. See, the area is 6 plus 2 is 18 upon 2 is equal to. See, I've added both the area. So 2 upon 3 plus, if I put this as x square upon 3 square, which is 9. So 3 plus x the whole square, which is 18 into 9 upon 2, right? So 2 nines are 18. It means 3 plus x is equal to 9 and x is equal to 6. What did you say? 6?
I got it wrong. I got 8.4.
8.4? No, it is supposed to be 6. See, I have considered this as x. You understand? See, basically these two triangles are similar. That is obvious. But we need to show that part you have to show that both the triangle are similar by taking their name. So now we'll take the ratio of their area. So the ratio of the area of big triangle, basically the area of big triangle is 16 plus 2, which is 18, right? 18 upon the area of smaller triangle, which is 2,
Yeah.
is equal to the ratio of the square of their corresponding sides. So if I take this as x, so the total length of this side would be 3 plus x, right? So I have to consider that as 3 plus x the whole square upon
Yeah.
3 square, right? Which is 9. Hmm? Then I simplify that. So we got that x as 6. Any doubt here? Okay, fine. So now let me give another question here. Do this. The first we need to find out xy. I'll write the information here. AZ is 3, ZC is 2, MC is 5, BN is 3. Find XY. Right. So you first choose the proper triangle. See, if two similar triangles are there, then their ratio of their sides are equal. Right? That information you have to use here. Try solving this. Should I help you?
Yeah, I'd not be able to.
Okay. So okay. So see, in this question, we need to prove the what are the similar triangle here, right? So in that respect, these two lines are parallel. Line XZ is parallel to BC, right? They have already given the notation here as saying this line, right? It means they are parallel, right? So if they are parallel, so their corresponding angles, these angles are equal. It means all these triangles are basically similar, right? Which triangles? If we take AXZ, triangle AXZ is similar to triangle ABC, right? If you take any triangle, any such triangle, because of the angles are equal, minimum two angles are equal, the triangles are similar, right? So AXZ is similar to ABC, triangle AXY similar to triangle. Can you name the triangle? AXY is similar to
AZY.
ABM. See, AXY is similar to ABM. This way, if I write triangle AYZ, so that is similar to triangle. What would be the name of the similar triangle? AMC,
AMC.
right? So basically, we should understand that all these triangles are means these pair of triangles are similar, right? So now we have to find out xy. So if we take like this this triangle AXZ is similar to ABC, so their ratio are in the same. The sides are in the same ratio, right? Their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. So if I make AX upon AB is equal to AZ upon AC, I can write this, right?
Yeah.
Because if you take the corresponding sides, it means if I take AX, I should take AB. If I take AZ this way, so I should take AC, right? So AX upon AB is equal to AZ upon AC, right? Hmm? So now what is AX upon AB? AX upon AB is equal to AZ. AZ is 3 and AC is 5, right? AC is 5. Now, now just record this. Now we can take this triangle AXY, this triangle, second one. AXY is similar to ABM, right? So we know AX upon AB, right? So we can use that now. So if AXY is similar to ABM, so we'll write the corresponding sides like AX upon AB is equal to, see the corresponding sides means AX upon AB. So what is required now? Next we'll choose the as per the requirement. So we have asked XY. So we'll take XY upon BM, right? XY upon BM. Fine. So what is AX upon AB? AX upon AB is 3 by 5. Fine.
Yeah.
And XY upon what is BM? BM is 3. So I have written 3 here. So 3
Yeah.
by 5. So what would be XY? XY is 9 by 5. Right. So see, understand the sequence of this problem basically. We have asked XY, right? We need XY. So XY is a part of this triangle basically. Is a side of this small triangle. Fine. So what I have done, I have chosen the big triangle means AXZ and which is similar to ABC. So because of we know these dimensions, we could write this ratio. Okay, that ratio is for AX upon AB. So I have just used this ratio to figure out the ratio of AX upon AB because this AX and AB are the part of these two triangles. Are you getting? Hmm?
Yeah.
So so then we took this triangle AXY and ABM. Both are also similar. So we can write the ratio of their sides are in the same proportion, and then we can find the value of xy. Any doubt in this? Then I'll explain you again if you have any doubt, or you find out yz. Then you find out yz. In the same way, you can find out yz also. So at least you can refer the solution. See, yz is a part of this triangle. So obviously we'll take AYZ and AMC. Understand? So that's why I have written all three pair all together there, so that you can uh, pick out the required things. Should I enlarge this? Now, are you finding YZ?
I'm trying.
See, choose this triangle. No, AYZ is similar to AMC, the third one. AYZ is similar to AMC, right? Now you write the corresponding ratio of their corresponding sides. So if I have, let me write here, if I have triangle AYZ is similar to triangle AMC, I'll write the ratio of their corresponding sides. So first I'll take AY and AM, right? So I will write AY upon AM, sorry, AY upon AM, that is equal to, now we'll choose this YZ and MC, right? So YZ upon MC. Now I'll choose these endpoints, which is AZ upon AC. Sorry, right? So the ratio of their corresponding sides will be in the same, will be equal, right? So we have to find out YZ here. MC is given, AZ, and so we'll use this ratio, right, to figure out the value of YZ. So YZ upon MC is 5 is equal to AZ upon AC is
So
5.
YC is 3.
YZ is 3. Right. So do you understand
3.
this? How to write the similar triangle and their ratio of their sides?
Yeah.
Okay. Now try solving C part. So have you copied this, like these triangles?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me open the question again so that it is visible properly. Okay. So you have to find out this third one, the ratio of area of AXY and AYZ. Do you need help in this?
1 second. Let me
Yeah,
just try.
yeah, right.
What was XY?
XY was, I think, 9 by 5.
Yeah.
Just a second, let me recheck that. That was, yeah, 9 by 5. Right.
I got the ratio is 0.36.
No, just tell me the ratio. Don't cancel that. Don't simplify that. Is it 3 by 5? This is the answer. What did you say? 0 point?
Yeah.
Don't simplify that. Write the answer in terms of ratio.
It's 9 by 25.
9 by 25.
25. Yeah.
No, no, no. It won't be 9 by 25. The ratio is 3 by 5. You cannot simplify this, no? To get 3 by 5. So this is wrong then. The ratio is 3 by 5 simply.
It's 3 by 5 squared, right?
No, no, not square. Why square? Have you taken AXY and AYZ as similar triangle? They are not similar triangle.
Yeah.
No, no, they are not
Yeah.
similar. How would you prove them
Oh.
similar? They are not similar. Are you getting that? See, they are not similar. Even they don't look like similar. How would you understand that they are similar? How would you prove that? You can't prove that they are similar. Nothing is given. Though this triangle is similar to the bigger one, this is similar to this one, the bigger one, and this one is similar to this one. But this they are not similar together basically. So there is different agent type of this question. We have two triangles given. Let's understand this way. We are given two triangles, right? Let me explain you. The triangle is like this way. They are not similar triangle. Fine. So A X Y Z, right? And they ask about the ratio of their areas. So area of AXY is equal to, if we need to find out area of AXY, we need base and height, right? So if I drop height like this, make this as H, right? So that is height. So area of AXY would be half XY into H, right? Hmm? Just let me write this multiplication sign is just dot. Okay, so half XYH, and what would be the area of AYZ? AYZ is equal to half, what would be the area of AYZ? Half YZ, you know, into
Half into.
H, no? Because the height of this triangle is also H. If you have to find out area of such obtuse angle triangle, right? Like this, area of obtuse angle triangle, maybe this is some kind of triangle. How would you find the area? If this is the base is given, okay, the base is given, you need height, so we'll drop height like this, a vertical line to the base. Okay, so this is height, isn't it? Hmm? Do you know this concept? Like this, very simple, no? We used to find the area of triangle. So some, normally you are given very simple diagram of triangle. We normally draw perpendicular line to base to figure out height. But if the triangle is obtuse angle triangle like this, then how do we figure out the height? We drop height, okay, from the vertex to the base. So we need to extend the base, right? So this is height, isn't it? So area will be half BH in this case. So similarly here, area of AYZ will be half YZ into H. So if you take the ratio, area of AXY upon area of AYZ, that is equal to half will cancel out, H will also cancel out. So we are left with XY upon YZ.
Yeah.
So what is XY? XY was 9 by 5 and YZ was 3. So 3 3s are 9. So the ratio is 3 by 5. Fine.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
some trickier question given apart from similarity. They just try to check your previous info knowledge about the triangle and its area. So now next is the ratio of area of AXY and ABM. So AXY is this one and ABM is the bigger one. So they are similar now. So you can simply take the square of their ratio of their sides because they are similar triangle, right? If the triangle are similar, so ratio of their area is ratio of square of their corresponding sides, isn't it? So AX upon
Yeah.
AB the whole square. So what was AX upon AB? AX upon AB was same as if I put here 3ZC2. So AX upon AB was same as 3 upon 5, isn't it? So 9 by 25. Fine. Any difficulty here? This was basically based on the similar
No.
triangle. Okay. So ratio of the area of the similar triangle is same as the ratio of square of their corresponding sides. So there you can apply the concept of the similar triangles. Okay. So now in next class we'll discuss the ratio of the volume of the similar object. Okay. Now just I
Yeah.
have just write one homework here. I would like to give you one homework. Just download that. This is the homework. These three questions. So you can download this image. Download it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. See you then. Bye bye.
Thank you.